Yeah, we are going into cast. We did miss pistol. I want to let that be known. Let me get the music shut off. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what was going on. I didn't hear back from production side, so it is what it is. We missed pistol. I'll update the player profile pictures here in a sec. Regardless, we are going right into it. Was CT side win for Astral. Sorry, I'm like tweaking out that I just got in here late. Astral did end up winning the pistol round. It is a force buy through for MOUZ, so they did get the plant down. It does look good. Able to get the opener. I don't know any of the Astral players before the event. I did cast over Astral not last weekend. A week ago? I believe it was a week. At the Roman Imperium. Be across old MOUZ are going to be going inside here. If Nikodeon wants to get a little peeky, Neqy's actually going to peek ahead with that nade. Not gonna... We're gonna be able to take down Nikodeon. Holy shit, dude. I need to wake the fuck up. I was just in a fucking ace. He's gonna start burning back. It's the attempt to cross over on the site. opdust able to make it, so bomb can go down default. And xelex has made its way up towards Khan. Kills are gonna go in the way. opdust and Joey locking things down, and the force buy will continue. Gonna be finding the round. We do have a tech pause. I'm going to take time to HUD. No idea. There we go. Got logos and everything. Was it medic having to go reset the server? Do one last thing in the HUD before we're all set. We're good to go. Round number 3, force buy attempt coming through for Astral. Be a slow start. As I say that though, Nikodeon trying to make his way running down long dog, not gonna find anything. He and Max side of A main together. Rich holding down long dog. Rack over on the B side for Astral, tagged it down at 2 HP. That molly should burn and do some damage on both Max and Neqy, having to run away. down. Actually, a deep reposition here for Max, holding the angle. Get remollied. Is there one to get thrown in? It's not going to happen. Top flash to swing. Down goes Max. He will get deleted. Pressure on towards A. Neqy was boosted up and over, taking a more aggressive position to fight in towards Long Dog, but not going to go for a swing. Going to go off to Molly. Deleted, though. Joey able to find a 2K, and it comes down to Rich to try and hold down this site. Out of the smoke. Joey going to go down. Find 2. Only going to get deleted. opdust finds the kill with the deagle. MOUZ at grab. Second round here should be a save for Astral. Stack going in towards A. I thought it was going to be a rush. It is going to be a rush after the pop flash through. xelex and opdust holding down the line. Neqy going to be the last player standing. Unfortunately, no damage even done onto any of the MOUZ players. 4K on the board for OP. Neqy's plan is kind of run away, stay alive for the time being. At least a good shot on opdust. A little bit of damage, but still able to grab the ace. I think it definitely leans in favor of, I'll be honest. This is map number 1. Was turned back around, fight, pulling in towards D-box. MOUZ though heads all pointing over towards B. Only a lurk from opdust back side of A main. Back the only player towards B, trying to throw a volley in towards heaven. The timing though, Aok able to find his head. This will be a save coming in. xelex holding the flank. Be met by 2 here in a second. Gotta be aware, so it needs to get picked up. opdust on the lurk though, finding a kill over towards A. This is a weird timing. Position go through, huge kill from Aok on Array. 2 players up inside of heaven. It's just gonna be up to Max. opdust is still in the flank, but it doesn't even matter. 4 rounds now for MOUZ. The timeout called in for Astral. opdust starting off map number 1, 10-1. Is there a team named Friendly Campers? Yes. That is XESC. They just played versus MOUZ and they lost. Much burn damage taken from Neqy, down to 15 HP, but a free kill for Max and a free AK acquired. So eat that HE, taking a lot of damage. You try. Still say aggressive. Seem like MOUZ want to go for a little bit of presence here once this smoke fades away. Oh no. Right. And Neqy prepped and ready for the fight. Can be another gun now picked up. Like, this timing is crazy. It does come down to xelex, maybe getting a timing behind them. Information about two of them. Not going to look close to them. Kind of these lazy clears of these angles. Maybe not realizing a third is possible. Pop flies through down towards the site. They start to head. Unfortunately, the AK is not over here. It is just going to be pistols. Aok left in a 1v3. Finds the first. Knows about Rich. Neqy's actually going to be able to grab the kill, and a flank coming in from Max. It's into a 1v1 with 27 seconds left. Gamble here from Aok. The timing's going to be brutal. Max didn't see him go in towards Z either. Train T side of map? Fuck no. Fuck no. It is a heavy CT side of map. Almon's playing to backside Aok. Little position, but it is a smoke tap. It could be a fake. Repositioning, running in towards Icon. Knows that Max is running around as well, and it's going to be a stick. He's down on 33 HP. Aok not connecting the shots. Has to be a full 10-second stick, but able to find the kill. And MOUZ grabbing a fifth. It was a good round for Astral. Damage done. Their buy comes in here. Who's that, eh? Angle. Xelex already knocked down to 14 HP. From Neqy back red. opdust on the angle. Does he know about him? He's gonna go for the swing. Finds a free kill on OP though. Down goes xelex out towards long, so it turns into an early 3v5 here. Gonna be running exec on towards B. Drag head starting to turn up towards heaven. Able to find a 2K. Down goes Joey, just walking through the smoke. Astral can find a second. Early timeout here. I want to let these rounds slip away from him. Come up with a strat. Just tapping through the smoke, actually finding a free kill on opdust, finding his spam, also taking down Joey. Joey was able to find one in the midst of everything. This play from Ray out towards long, gonna be met in the aim duel. Gets the best of Aok. Round is not looking the greatest here for MOUZ NXT. They're just getting plucked apart and outplayed. Astral, beautiful third round found. Through smoke, not going to connect to anyone. It is a boost though for Joey. Play over, trying to see something, just nothing given his way. pace though for MOUZ. They are sending 2 players IV right now. It's going to be a hold on to it that they've gotten aggressive on them. Yeah, Util's starting to get thrown in. xelex does throw the molly out. Push Max further back. Lurk still Ivy though is keeping the A players from rotating over towards B at the very least, and that is seeming like that's the play for MOUZ. Taking a lot of time. This isn't CT smoke actually thrown in top stairs. Drop that footstep. Neqy's positioning in towards Long Dog. It all comes down to timing on this B exec through. One and done. The trade comes through. Backs turned. As I say that though, timing from Neqy to find a free kill. Opdust was late on the hold. Kill from Nikodeon to take down Neqy. Turns into a 2v3. Make it a 1v3. It all comes down to Joey. With miss shots like that, it doesn't seem possible, and it won't be. Ray can find the kill onto him, and Astral will find a 4th. Thrown in. It is just going to be Draken trying to run away as they all steamroll through. Here comes Neqy for the trade, but xelex can find a headshot to take him out. Good, Blake. How you doing, Goat? It's something that Astral want to go for a retake on. They know about at least one player deep CT. Max is stuck inside. Oh, I'm curious about this. Nikodeon on the flank. 2-3 kills down CT, and it should be the safest that maybe for Max. He's able to get one. Knows xelex is up on his own. xelex not trying to peek his head, just trying to play ring around the rosy to burn as much time possible. Needs to be a full stick here, but Max trying to run away as xelex playing with his food and able to find the kill. Just grabbing a 6th. Beautiful setup right there and beautiful side take from MOUZ. That was the eco as well. We're doing good as well. I am doing good. I am doing really good. It's a busy day today. I leave Homeland today later on. I have a doctor's appointment I need to go to. I still need to sleep. So yeah, it's busy. Busy. It's going to be good. They know that Rich is holding close with the op. He's trying to fire off a shot, but just going to get deleted. Molly's going to get thrown in. I'm surprised that they don't try to make a fast play over towards B off that information. Just going to hold the line. Go in towards A main right now. xelex holding it. Get one. Rated out. All comes down to Ray. He's down on 2 HP. That's Molly thrown in. Has to just try and make a run. Yeah, I am not flying. I am taking a trade. Kill right there for AOC, taking down Ray. A 7th round on the board on MOUZ's T side. Very long frame. Besides the point. I will. I'm planning to stream from the train. So it you see a stream in the next couple days. Coming through from Neqy. I believe he just heard a footstep. He does turn to hold. He's prepping, getting ready. Flash through for xelex, possibly. Be thrown in, but no initial swing. Strange. That's a title right there. I actually might do that. Back dropping his gun, but picks up an A1. I'm interested as well about this Ivy fight going through. Able to find one. opdust, no trade just yet. Finally gonna find it. Waiting for him to take the first fight. Timing to swing through. opdust still not swinging through. Actually running further in towards Ivy. Neqy just ignoring him. Waiting for Drac to rotate over towards him. Nikodeon 1v2 can find the first. Spray looks a little ugly on the second, and both players super low. Neqy half away and able to be found. 8-4 here for MOUZ. Awake, but at what cost? Because you want to be awake, Apollo. You want to be awake. Happy New Year's, Fuzzy. How you been? I hope you've had a good start to the new year. You haven't slept yet? Same. Same. I'll be sleeping later. What's good, at? Why on Algo matches there is no stream available? Nobody knows. When stream. That I'm not sure about. Cody able to get one on the max. Trying to run jump away. This is a farm session. They do know bombs stuck back Ivy. It's just Ray there. It needs to be a fast regroup from Drac. Shot from OP. Joey also gonna tap Ray in the head. And at 9th round for MOUZ. Look. Looks like B stream went down. I don't know why. Thinking about smoking it off. No force buy here either for Astral. A little interested to see what they're cooking up here. It's just gonna be one Deagle and a P250 bought in. We'll rotate here for Astral, heading over towards B. Nikodeon and opdust holding this together. Running into this MP9 is not going to work the best for them, but the shot in the right direction. Starting through MP9, able to do some damage. Only finding, okay, able to find a second. Bomb, gonna get stuck. Will actually go down. Able to find 2 kills as well. Getting the bomb plant. That's still a huge round for Astral. This is the first map. Second map is Ancient. Util thrown out towards A main for MOUZ. It's not going to be heading there for Astral yet again, just going inside. Not JKS. Bad JKS. I will be at Flomland. I will be officially co-streaming Flomland. Flomland. Swing coming through. Neqy lining up Util at the craziest timing. To play it back inner, they're attempting to run it down towards A. That HE should do a lot of damage. Fully connecting two players, however, down goes xelex. Aok known as well. An icon. It's going to be Max trying to swing through before the smoke. Back at least re-smoking off in towards Long Dog. Joey's just held back. This could possibly be a save. I think it's going to be, especially now when Joey can find the opener. They know about at least one Z. Maybe they know about both. I'm just not planted for them either. Taking off needs to be a swing in the line, but Rich and Ray can hold the line. Astral finding a fit. Good morning, Vietnam. What's good, Coey? How are you doing this morning? 707. I'm hella excited for Flomland. I think it should be fucking sick as hell. Also to just like see all the people inside of NA too. I can't wait. I'm nervous as shit, but like I can't wait. Thrown in for Joey, running down Long Dog. He's holding behind, but Neqy's able to find both of them. Turn around, still able to find a third. Does turn to a 2v3. All players right now for Astral execing out of A main. Let's go. I hope you have a great day. Y'all can grab one. It all comes down to opdust now. Left in a 1v2. Force by as well into this round 4. There's Neqy on the ground. The timing is going to be brutal. He does look away, but his max down to 28. Backside. Timing is even more brutal, but they both swing into the open, and Rich can find the kill onto OP. Even if he got that first kill right before he swung backside, or that second kill when he saw his ass hanging out trying to get the plant down, but not going to be able to do it. No light buy coming through for MOUZ. All 5 together, flash through in long. Just Rich holding the line right now. Everyone's starting to head over. They are able to find a kill. Okay, they're able to find 2 kills. Ray dinked down to 24 as well. Timeout called in for MOUZ chat. I am going to do a 30-second ad to push the timer back. You think Astral wins? Okay. Yeah, AOK able to take down Neqy. Max trying to swing through the smoke. He's able to get a 2K. AOK luckily there to find the trade. It all comes down to Rich. I don't think they know that it crossed out. Luckily, Nikodeon can find the kill before opdust goes down. More people alive. Finding an 11th. Morning, Demise. Am I up for it? Yes and no. I'm here for this series. After this series, I'm heading off to go to a doctor's appointment. After that, I'm going to sleep. And after that, I am heading out for... I know, it is sad. I am sad that M80 missed Krakow. I am sad about that. However, I think they're heading in the right direction. Wait, trying to push forward. He gushed close through the boxes out. It's going to be fake. Spamming through the smoke to make sure no one's holding close on him. You reposition Innard right now with a bomb on their back. What's a full buy force buy through for Astral? Depending on how you look at it, there is 2 Galils and a Tech 9 in play. They only have a flash and a molly left standing. AOK, however, dropped down to 15 HP. Nikodeon seeing all the util come in and just going to back up further, throw an HE in, pop flash as well, but xelex has to stand behind this molly. The flash a little too soon. Bait and switch situation. xelex going to take the fight over with Max on Xbox. How much time do you want to burn over there before you meet back up with the team? Be able to get the first opener. xelex does take down Max. Ray holding close in towards Con. xelex, last player standing, just going to swap over to the op and run away from this one. It will be Astral finding an 8th. MOUZ was definitely one of my favorites to win this event. I would say it was between them and Friendly Campers. Let's just say I'm shocked with how close of a series it was. It was a banger. Would have been a cool grand finals to watch, honestly. But, yeah, I definitely have MOUZ going far. I am surprised as well that Semperfi did do as bad as they did, actually. I think they won one map. One best of one. Can they? I mean, they possibly can. It just seems a little unlikely. But it's interesting, though, that MOUZ flying through on this one. Now can drop. Nikodeon left on a D. I mean, this spy isn't the best of things. They went 1 and 4. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, I thought Semperfi was like a top, like, they would make playoffs, right? I thought they were going to easily make playoffs. Right? Whether it maybe on the lower end of playoffs, right? I didn't think they were going to make it a grand. But, like, you know, like top 6, maybe top 4, pushing it. I can get the opener taking down AOK. Gonna be the op down, possibly attempted to get recovered. Heads all start to turn over here. Nikodeon gonna be making his way. Thought he was at least gonna go grab the MP9, but gonna full send it over towards B with the Deeg. I think full B stack. It's just gonna be xelex left standing back hell. Oh, that timing is brutal. He's actually going to get pushed right now from Rich. Xelex back's just going to get turned. Free kill onto him, and it should be a save here from Joey and OP. AK op attempting to be saved through. Don't think it's going to be a hunt. Yeah, I would say I primarily like watching OCECS. However, it's just like unfortunate. I mean, they should have also closed it out for MOUZ at one point, but they fumbled hard. Astral sounds like Teemu Astralis. Can I watch the second match? I am going to be sitting here with this. Where to watch? I'll go. I thought there was a stream on that one. I don't know why they're current. I'm assuming the second stream went. Can't expect him to go. I don't know. I expect him to. They're in what land? Wait, Heaton's hosting a land? A lot of damage done from OP. Not able to find that one kill though. Neqy down to 9 HP. The attempt to run through the smoke. They're gonna be ready for it. Oh, is that the ES Play one? The DE airport? Get spotted sitting with a 5-7 backside alone. Okay. Ooh. Timing though from xelex. He's playing inside of connector alone, and Joey wants to help him out a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna be given a go. I mean, this is an AK and op that can just be saved through here. Oh, I didn't actually know that Heaton was hosting it. I appreciate it, Blake. I hope you have a great rest of your day, homie. It should be a fun time, to say the least. Finding a 10, double digits, full buy will come back in for MOUZ. Have I seen Astral games? How are their individual skill? I haven't watched enough of Astral as a team to really have much input on them. I will say though, this is a very close game, and xelex has been struggling to get anything going. Hosting your sponsoring. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. GA main won't connect to Max. He's just actually going to push back further, faster. Flash through, peek in, but Aok able to find the kill and jump out of there. Opener, that's a deep smoke upstairs, but only blooms to the bottom actually. Oh, who I want to go on board with just yet, because Maxos is rotating through inner right now. Bomb on his back. A few bait shots in from Ray towards A main. But it does seem like it might be a B exec. 58 seconds left on the clock. Still plenty of time. I don't know if I love this angle that opdust is playing with the FAMAS. Not my favorite of things. Flashes in for Nikodeon to go for a swing on his stairs, but he's also fully blinded out, and opdust now just needs to play his life. Not be able to connect a shot onto the legs. It's a great positioning though from Ray. This might also not be a retake either, but he gets a kill on a Ray that might change some things. Turns into a 3v3. Oh, we saw the leg up in heaven, trying to go for reposition. Knows about Max, able to find one. Should be able to maybe find the second on a Drac. The miss shot through. It is going to be spammed in, and the kills confirmed. MOUZ finding map point here. Finding a 12. It doesn't really matter too much because Astral's economy is still good. They can still have a buy. No one is streaming it. I thought that there was a second stream streaming it. I guess not current. I'm not too sure about, but so what I know. The round was over. He was trying to take space. I mean, I understand where he was coming from. Maybe catch someone off guard if they weren't holding the angle on their timing. Yuck is going to be playing a super passive angle, holding down Ivy. There's two players right there for Astral. Single peek top red from Joey. It is xelex inside of A main in case he wants to go for a swing. Gonna be a crazy stack and a crazy chance to hold from Aoki. It's gonna throw a molly in and play more aggressive towards the molly. Flash actually gonna connect to him, giving away his position, but going in maybe for a re-peek. Okay, and all the util shot fired off, not gonna connect. The spam damage, even a rotate in as well for opdust inside of CT. Shot's gonna miss. opdust able to find one, almost able to find the second onto Rich, but can't connect. Turns into a 3v3. This play from xelex just being quiet backside. No, should know that Drac crossed over back hell as well. Saw his shoulder, goes for the full peek, able to find the kill, and last player standing is going to be Rich. 1v2 to keep this going. The full burn damage. Joey stays alive on 8 HP, which is huge. Joey's able to connect, finds the kill, and MOUZ winning at map number 1 at 13. And yeah, no, it should be good. It should actually be really good. Chat, we are going to be going into map number 2 here. Swapping things over. MOUZ NXT did win at map number 1 at 13-10 on their map pick. This is Astral's map pick. However, MOUZ NXT going to be starting on the C side of things. This play here from Astral. 4 players just going to be crab walking in towards A main. Taken out. Down goes xelex. Down goes Joey. However, it's a 4 stack over here on the A site. Pressure's going to be on. Just holding the line. Trying to get a kill on a Rich, but has to just fully back up and let Nikodeon die. This is the weirdest fucking round, I think, of Ancient on pistol I've ever seen. And down goes Aok, and Ray able to find the kill, and yeah. Okay. That's a interesting start. Force spy attempt coming through from MOUZ. Want to get things going early, it seems. HE thrown up and over. Max able to get the over on Joey. I like this aggression from Nikodeon though. He's able to get one. No damage though on a Neqy. They say that though. xelex finds some damage of his own. Gonna get ran down. It's an AK upgrade for opdust, and he's just gonna start pulling away. Timing from Aok. It's going to be a huge flank timing. If he can go through and make his way in through elbow, and before they all head into cave. Free kill. Knife out for a second. Please stop taking your fucking knife out. Did Max see you? I don't know if Max saw him. Why is he going for the boost here? Still able to find one, and he's running it down in towards mid. Yes, hear them both running through donut. They are still going, Flemmy boy. Get planted. Rich run towards zone at OP. Just got hold the line. Able to find the first kill. left in a 1v1. If he goes to the far side, I think he can kill on Max. As I say that, okay, as I say that though, Max down on 1 HP, able to pull it off. Swap over to the AK. That is crazy. It's gonna mean another 4-spy through though for MOUZ. 4-stack yet again towards B. It's up and overthrown in yet again. A lot of damage found into the molly that's going to start to burn Rich. Rich is basically fully dead to that molly in the HEs. The rush it coming in and down ramp. Going to be Neqy. Ray left in cubby on 28 HP. For the spam damage. Might have been able to find the kill. I don't know if I like the jumping play from Joey, but Bomb is trapped back B main. Like starting to get a bit more aggressive. So could get his hands on a Mac 10 here. And pick could run away, so Joey could hold. 50 seconds left on the clock, though. It is going to be Astral ending up going over towards B. Still thrown in. Joey wants to get this time. He's going to go for the swing through. Able to find so much damage. It does turn into a 1v2 for AOC. Look at the HP. 14 and 11. It's able to get one, but Max finds the trade. And they're going to keep eyeing. They're just going to keep sending it through. They're getting so close. They're finding so much damage. Okay, it's not going to be a full send through. It's going to be a light buy around the Nikodeon hero rifle. Be able to get the opener, taking down Joey, or taking down Nikodeon. That was fully blinded out, standing on jump up. Joey at least able to grab onto the A1. Gamble right now for MOUZ in the wrong direction. Bit of a far swing in, and that's A site for free. The attempt right now, I think, to just save the A1. That's just gonna get deleted out. Joey left in a 1v5. Bomb did get planted, but it does seem like a little bit of a hunt is on their way. I say that though, it actually isn't as crazy of a hunt as I thought. It was just the 2 HEs up on Cat. Just Astral holding for safe exits. Corner towards CT. Terrorists win. It's actually able to find the kill onto Joey, so will go down so that A1 can't get saved through. Doesn't matter too much. The full buy is coming in. Just stuck down on a FAMAS MP9 with Nikodeon. Joey's able to find one, and no trade yet either. holding to see if there's a push through. The op shot from AOC trying to be sent in. Cross hold as well, but actually xelex and both AOC gonna get deleted. opdust ignoring red here, just running over towards A. Now know about it. So he's gonna let them sneak back in towards CT. Finally going on a late swing. Can find so much damage. Can find one of the kills. Thought the AG was gonna find the second, but no, it's Joey swinging through. Cleanup crew. 4K on the round for him, and 8K is now acquired. No op and a timeout called in from ASTRAL. Oh. Gonna get bought in. They want over to zone. Elbow on. Line is going to be AOC for reposition. Actually jumping up elbow here. Or jumping up to jump up. Able to connect the first shot. Fakes the runaway though. Goes for a second. Gonna get deleted, and xelex ran out of ammo. Drop smoke just to run away. Gonna be Drac and Rich. Two players standing. opdust is a pick to find. They now know Nikodeon. Set up on site and now looking in towards mid. Good play from ASTRAL, but like it. Players have already made it over. Donut, 50 seconds on the clock still. Molly smoke on site. Bomb can get planted, and the rotate's starting to come through for MOUZ. xelex has just been holding the line that they can't cross over, at least at Temple. Either A main or Donut on this retake. Clear open. No one's going to be there. These do have a Molly and a flash to work with. Left and right. Down goes Rich. They know me out. Burning on the right side. Just going to get deleted. The AK is going to get saved through. As I say that, though, 2 AKs and an op. It's going to be a finally situation. MOUZ break ASTRAL's economy. So ASTRAL is going to be on some pistols. Bit of a light by here. Finally able to topple it. Max right now 10-2. An absolute hanger of a match. You think they will go nuke? Toss up. It's toss up. Still early to tell. I mean, I feel like all these games are pretty toss up. Nothing is kind of like locked in. First stack inside of the elbow smoke. Gonna lurk their way out. They got been up 3. Looks on the jiggle peak. It is him and Joey on the site. Flat throughs. At least able to get 1. That's all he's good for. Hopefully Joey here to find some trades. He can find his own. Comes down to Rich, 46 HP in a dream, and they're not stopping. He doesn't know what gun to hold out either. Probably swap between his Tech 9 and the AK like 4 times, but MOUZ grabbing a third, the full buy back in for Astral. 4 Galils, 1 AK on Rich. He thrown in, give damage onto xelex. Neqy is playing a little bit of an off angle here, down on 34 HP. Gonna be a bait and switch. I thought drop in and try and fight for it. Front cave control is gonna go the way of Astral. Aok not able to see anything inside of mid just yet. Does see Max's head and finds a kill and just back from it. Kill Rich gonna go down. That's bomb, and now seen. He's not fully fighting out of cave either. Rotating this timing, Meow pushing through red room. Aok moving the line, just gonna get deleted. This should be a free trade though from xelex. Take a second. Oh, not gonna be a free trade after all. The smoke even thrown in. Everyone's starting to turn around. They know about Neqy. He's trying to make the run in towards mid. Just gonna be a bait from smoked off. How do you fall for it? Any Neqy takes out the AK to hold the line. Fake your wallbang gush. Full connect. 5 seconds left on the clock. There's no time to play it. Just waiting till maybe after time to commit this kill. Able to find it as well. Neqy down on $400. 4 in a row now for MOUZ. Light buy here for Astral. Does seem like they want to head for mid to A split. Donut smoke is going to get thrown in, so the time before it lands finally goes through. And Max, he's in through Donut. Alex just holding the line completely. Going to go through, just going to get taken out. Joey's in the backside, and they all start to line up. So he's saying going to be Neqy. He's able to find one. Jumps in temple. Shadow seen. Trying to go to Nikodeon, finds it. MOUZ in the lead. Also look at the economy that they've built up here. Other side of things, full buy does come back in for Astral. Op in the hands of Rich. Kill on Neqy. Spam through the smoke. Joey actually getting a free kill onto Ray. Down goes Max to an HE. Not a great start into the buy round for Astral. Already in a 3v5 as I say that too. Neqy spam down to 21 HP. Chip damage just Rich as well. 2 sitting front cave. Shot though from Aok. He gets smoked off from Nikodeon. Looking for that initial shot through. It's not going to be fired off. You know if Astral want to go for this. doesn't need to take this fight. I understand that he wants to. He wants to put some pressure on. Gonna gamble and give up red to go help fight for Donut. 27 seconds left, and that's where they're actually heading. They're gonna spam him through the smoke. He's already dropped out back. Temple gonna get deleted from Meow running through on his site. For one trades yet again. I knew that AOC was close. Farm up here for opdust into Donut. We'll be able to find the kills. AK ops acquired. But actually, you'd just be 2 AKs acquired. They have the money.
Counter-terrorists win.
Back in from Astral yet again. Similar situation. 3 Galeals. Flash swing to fight in towards mid. No spam yet from Nikodeon. Finally going to start spraying. Looking the greatest, but Joey does have a weird off angle. Now Neqy back turn elbow. 2v3. Bad hold from opdust over towards B. Comes down to AOC. He might as well give this one a go. No reason not to. It's getting 8 flanked here as well from Max. Not going to be ready for it. We'll get taken down. Astral finding a 5th. Already stuck down on a Galil. Op at least acquired. Nikodeon now able to get the open on Joey. OP is there to help out. Unfortunate, unfavored fights going through, and A side completely in control right now. Inside a temple is Ray. Find it 6-6 now on the half. Way to turn around from MOUZ. 0-4 start. Swings back around 6-4 from Astral. Now, I'm assuming Astral's favored side can be on the CT side of things now. Gonna be a run and gun for MOUZ up towards B. Coding in 2K. Xelex also finding one. Last 2 players for Astral jumping up right now. Presence known. Max Dave right there. Could have even just played it slow. Push come in. Image done though. Body shot apiece could do it. Down they fall. Xelex cleanup crew finds 3 on the round. The 7th on the board to MOUZ. That was a good exec, bad hold, depending on what you want to call it. Gonna be a pistol stack inside of red. With the flash teed up and ready from Neqy over on A, but reposition comes through. They now know the site should be freed up. That flash is teed up yet again, waiting for the Mac 10 to spam through. Double flash, then Mac 10s just farming in. 4 Mac 10 kills. Neqy, last player standing. 1v5. Don't worry, another Mac 10 is on the way. It's going to be AOC able to grab the kill. Appreciate it, Dola. Happy 2026. No, I appreciate it. The grind will continue. I'm really excited about this year. There's going to be a lot of... This versus Joey and AOC able to get the first one, running it down with the Mac 10 in towards red. The pressure continues. I say that maybe a little bit too much pressure. Cody does actually jump on around those bullets. Down towards A, they start to head. Bomb can get planted. Take's gonna be needed. Nikodeon playing ahead of the molly. They line up and he gets both with headshots. And xelex can clean up Ray. Holy. MOUZ finding a 9. And a light buy here for Astral. That was nice. That was a great play from Nikodeon. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I thought it was a little psychotic at first. Still think it was, but goddamn, double HE will connect to Nikodeon here. Only has a Mac 10, so go down. It's not the worst of things. Restack right now for Astral in towards cave. That molly will push Ray back. I think Nikodeon's just going to be left here on the lurk to hold cat. Drop coming in, but taking the bait just actually going to reset himself. No, all this drag. AOC trying to run away with his back turn. That can be an AK picked up. Because Nikodeon just trying to stay alive. Is through. They want to swing through CT, but it's not going to happen. There's so much util and nades that can be thrown in. xelex and Nikodeon able to do it together. Finally, a late drop in towards mid. Nikodeon can get his kill onto Ray. I think Max, I think you got to run out of there. You got to attempt to save this AK. Going to be MOUZ finding a 10th. Opdust able to find the kill, takes down Rich, just late play to make some noise, and Max is able to keep the AK. At what cost? 10 on the board for MOUZ. Good, what's good, Mac? I appreciate it. Everyone casting Astral versus MOUZ game? Is anyone casting the other game? There was a B stream going on. And it's even listed on that, and I'm not sure it's not live right now, so I don't know what to tell you. Sorry. Max is the only one kind of shooting back. I can even check the damage here. Okay, so Meow got some damage through as well. Hell of a Because this one's over. Would I possibly? Yeah, can I technically? No as well. I do have an appointment I need to go to in a little bit. So it depends on where we're looking and where it's at. Running towards mid. Max is going to be sitting inside of cubby. He's able to find the opener onto Joey. xelex able to find a 2K inside of mid. Nikodeon trying to re-aggro towards cave. The 3 stack for the remaining Astral players inside of B, and yet again they're going for this play to push down ramp. He's getting jag control. It's actually getting rotated over towards B. They know about multiple. This time, weirder. Nikodeon is pushed through cave. xelex is here alone. Down goes Nikodeon. Didn't they get information on multiple side of jag? I don't know what the plan was. AOC able to get one. Should know one's in cave as well. Can get planted at a crazy off angle as well. Just repositioned back further in towards long. The ramp is also a situation he has to deal with. Position knows that Ray's stuck inside a cave, but it's Neqy actually going long right now. Comes down to time. AOC's not even going to realize it. Neqy finds the kill. Astral can find a 7th. I don't know what the call right there was, MOUZ, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Astral struggling a little bit to find their footing in towards mid. Nikodeon holding close up towards cave. Mac just got boosted. Or just went up towards cat. Actually crosses past with them inside of the smoke. Back's turned. Gonna be a refight in towards mid. They should go towards A. Max is just gonna be left dead in the open. Towards A, they start to head. They run down, find the kill on a Rich. They do know about Ray inside of Red Room, and they should assume that Neqy is down over on B. Comes down to AOC, left in a 1v2 to try and clutch this up yet again. Weapon of choice was on the ground. It does not matter. Ray can find the kill. Actually finding an 8th. Finding it though for MOUZ is so good. I don't know what these plays are they're trying to make happen. It's just unfortunately not working out too well for him. Astral does like to push out of a lot of these smokes. Ground's gonna matter a lot here for MOUZ. Next pass boosted up towards cat. That was about Nikodeon. Should have only seen him cross through alone. Nikodeon trying to just take the fight. Shooting at the headshot angle though, way too high. Jag now completely lost for MOUZ. Reposition back to go fight for it. To be sent through this one. Going to be teed up from OP. Does get re-smoked in. These flashes need to come through. No, to be sent in. The flashes could go over to the ramp if they want to. I don't even know where they're fighting, what their attempt to go for is. opdust just running through smoke. They know about Ray. They're already on site. There's 2 players inside a cave. Bomb's also getting planted at the same time. Finally gonna get spammed through the wall. It's up to xelex and Joey. 2v5 post plant. Yeah, well. Good, Chenzi. Already swung out on his side. 3 kill on his xelex. Flick turn around. I thought Max got the kill on a Joey, but it's going to be Meow finding.
Counter-terrorists win.
I was calling a timeout. I don't blame them. Side looks abysmal right now. They're struggling way too hard for Jag control early on. They need to put more effort to that. I mean, they're also already not even fighting mid. I think they need to pick their poison. Either fight Jag or fight mid. Don't try and fight both. Or just rip it and chip it. Go for light buy and rush A. Cut an in and out. Yeah, I know. It cuts in and out pretty hard when I move away. So just because of the like shit I have on. This might fix it a little bit. I turned my mic up a little. I know, I don't know what I did when I swapped different PCs, but it does that. It's going to be a light by through, hero rifle with AOC, and a rush towards B. That Molly kind of fucked up a little, too. Shots through, spam across. They've already made their way on towards side. The issue is, opdust, you have bomb. It was a one attempt through the smoke, just spamming left and right. And AOC was able to get one on Meow. Max got the kill on him. We're all tied up 10-10. Here we go. Full buy. All tied up. Can MOUZ bounce back? Can they close this out? Gonna be a flash, I believe, just connecting to OP. From Neqy won't connect to anyone though. Nikodeon knocked down at 25 HP. AOC on 73. There's also Rich just hasn't moved away inside of Temple. There's a lurk on Joey. On peek for Max. He's just going to throw the smoke after getting flashed out. Already dropped off Cat. It does seem like it is going to be a split push over towards A here in a second. Max dropping further back to try and pick up the slack towards Red Room. As I say that, look at this timing though. They've already cleared down Jag. MOUZ needs to work a little bit faster on this exec. Max and Rich each finding a kill of their own. Nikodeon running on site, running back. I believe his knife is out. There's 15 seconds remaining. He had to go grab a bomb. No one's even holding the smoke. It's just gonna be... Okay, I lied. The smoke was being held on to. Was Joey able to find the kill and trying to spam in towards CT? You get one as Joey left in a 1v3 shot in the back of the head. Neqy able to find the kill and Astral grabbing an 11th. I think MOUZ, if they had the better timing even right there, like speed up towards A, you already made noise dropping down. You've lost Jag control completely. You have no lurk on this map. It's looking like map 3 is gonna be possible. Cat boost coming in. There is a boost here. No, he's not able to see anything through the smoke. Playing the edge of it. Able to get one. Now spam damage able to be found. Look at the damage though on all the MOUZ players. Ray just running back up towards side. It is a 4v4, but HP difference is insane. 2 HP is 16. No one is sitting that healthy here for MOUZ. There's also an HE and a Molly on Rich to deal with. But finally, different change of pace. Like they are going to be heading up towards A main. I think it was a little weird for the roster change for Hex with Jaba. However, I will say I want to give it more time before I have like full input on it. I'm curious. I think Jaba does have a lot of potential as a player, though. It seemed weird at first. Here, default spam gonna find the kill. 22 seconds left, and bomb needs to get planted. It's actually sitting now inside of a molly completely. They don't have a resmoke either for Donut. Oh wait, they have bomb. Plant in for CT. Wait, kill comes through. xelex and opdust each finding a kill of their own. Plant backside. 1v1, it's all up to Joey, and Joey's able to clutch it up for MOUZ. I didn't think it was going to be possible. I was maybe looking at the wrong timing, but huge plant for CT. I thought bomb was actually down inside of that molly on default. I'll be honest. That was actually the round differential, but also opdust pushing through temple, finding that initial kill red room for the safe CT plant. Huge. Huge. What do you think about train? Daz. Buck was boosted up. And I eat an HE basically completely. Actually, Joey ate an HE completely. Down to 28. Aok with a reboost play. Trying to go through, but another missed shot, I believe. Flash in towards elbow. xelex is going to be here. Still able to find the kill on a max. Knows about Meow. Looking for the trade. Able to grab it. Flash through. Rich holding in from Donut. As long as MOUZ take their time on this round, it should be one they find. Did that though. Joey actually going to go down over on ramp. This is 3 players stacked up here for Astral. Huge reposition as well from Rich. On a cat. They're out the clock. What's the util looking like for MOUZ? It's only going to be a molly with OP. Let's get a little aggro. It is Aok just holding the line in case they do peek through. Swings in. Aok holding in towards long. Here the sprays. Spray able to get to. Aok unfortunately has to watch his teammates die. Has to eat the molly completely. The HE, Neqy spam. Map point here for Astral. The buy here not looking the prettiest for MOUZ. Boost actually getting it spammed down a little bit, but opdust not taking too much damage. In the resmoke will connect to him, so they end up dropping it. It's going to be MOUZ actually wrapping it back over towards B main. Timing through the smoke. Has to be a swing to fight. opdust does take down Max. Smally close. Neqy starting to burn. Going in for the fight, but AOC gets the better of him. The initial hold on this cross. Pop flash up and over. Going to be so high. Drac fully turns around 180s. Goes OP. It's left into a 2v2. Bomb gonna get tossed across on ramp. Both players are actually gonna be locked in to fight AOC. Let's play a little bit of an off angle through. Able to find the first. Rich right on the other side of things. Shouldn't peek this. He's gonna go through. Finds the wide swing. AOC 4K on the round, and we're going into OT on map 2. Look, I'm not gonna lie. That was a pretty bad chair tackle. But the chair fell on me. I'm actually very impressed. Timing of Neqy actually holding util out, but it doesn't matter. Still can find one. Okay, maybe did matter. What's weird enough, though, it was a 2 stack for ASTRAL on B. Gonna go right under jump up. Towards Cat, he's heading. xelex is holding the line. v3, 49 seconds left on the clock. This is a play still towards B. Point does Meow peek his head? Those backs are turned right now. This could have been a beautiful timing for him to go for a peek. The op is holding in from long. Flank starting to come through. Back free kill on his xelex. Not ready for Nikodeon, but Nikodeon missed shots. Needs to come through and take this fight. Able to find the kill. Both players right now for ASTRAL out towards long inside of the smoke. Flash good to send him through. AOC, you're stuck on him. Able to find one. Able to find both of them. Okay. Some very, very interesting plays coming through on some of these rounds. Flash down lower into an HE. Max in towards Donut. Oh, he's burned down to 44. This is a play towards A, but it's semi-red, I was going to say, from ASTRAL. Rich is here as well. Just Molly thrown in. First round that ASTRAL for some reason inside of OT have stopped going for that aggressive jag control, even though it was working so well for them. Now we have a weird hold as well. 2 players towards A yet again. Player inside of red, and your only B player is holding all the way back short. Play timing coming through. It is going to be alert from xelex. He's able to find the first. No damage on a Neqy, though. Coming up, Joey's able to take off his head and bomb gets planted. Gonna say 2v4, 2v3 post plant. Playing a singular flash through for CT. One flash as well for the T side. So you don't need to get too aggro here. You don't need to play too aggressive. Joey's able to find the first rich last player standing. Able to find one. Joey with the trade. Now the money, unfortunately, for Astral is kind of in shambles inside of this OT. We have guns getting dropped around. We see a FAMAS. We see, at one point, we saw an UMP. Okay, we see 2 MP9s, FAMAS, 2 A1s, no kit to work with. Max running up on a cat. Okay, this is a jag play yet again. A little bit of a different pacing, but this means they need to speed up faster towards A. Until starting to fly through. That deep donut smoke means they need to take this initial control, and they're all going to line up. Joey able to find 2. Nikodeon does find a trade. All planted. That should be donut held on to, but no one's actually holding on to it. Swing together inside of mid is going to be Ray.
Bomb has been planted.
Playing together, repositioning back over. I thought towards Temple. It kind of seems like they're lining up as well to back turned. In switch turns into a 1v1. He didn't see AR cross in towards Temple though. AR can swing the angle, find the kill, 1 tap on Ray. And map series point on the board for MOUZ. They just need 1 CT round to close this out. I don't know how they forgot that hard though. The thing is, the Astral's CT side was crazy good. They just started playing so weird. Jump over mid. Joey's just going to be stuck inside of pit. Still flying through. They're trying to fight for it a little bit later than normal. But I say that as well. It is a run from Neqy on the cat. Molly in. We'll push back Nikodeon. As I'm saying that, look at this timing though. opdust is here. Not only that, but Joey's behind him in case he does go down. Joey does find the trade. Opshot will connect. AOC taking down Neqy, and it's a swing for bomb over towards B with a lurk on Jag. Like that drop nade placement. It wasn't too aggro. But they're holding the line perfectly for that singular kill. And it's just up to Joey to stay alive inside of A main. Just be a nuisance. Not going to be the entry inside of Donut. Split shot over. Going to miss. Nikodeon, no trade just yet. Not able to find it onto Max. Rich taking down Joey. So will be 1-2 round for Astral. 2 more still to go. They want to bring it to another overtime. Who's going crazy right now? Max is 25-19. Ray 22-20. Other side of things, Joey. Holy shit, Joey's frying. 30-19. Play for Astral yet again in towards mid. Donut mollied off. A deeper HE thrown in. I like this aggression from AOC. He has missed this shot on this angle once before. It could be a huge play if he can find it. It's a lot of information too. Needs to stay on this off angle. He needs to not peek. Rich holding the line. Timing. Rich and Neqy both get a kill. I swapped off at the wrong time, the worst time. Mom's actually just going to be rotating over towards A right now. Red Room's completely held on to. Nikodeon thought he was going to start running in. Op acquired, and it's just the attempt to save these guns. Pronounce MOUZ next. I say MOUZ NXT. MOUZ next. Either one. I'm doing good, Quasi. I'm definitely a little bit tired right now. I will say that. Shot from Nikodeon and not the Opper. Neqy can find the kill. Oh. You slept at all? No. Since when I started stream yesterday till now, I have not slept. So. I streamed, packed, got ready, killed. Yeah, now MOUZ is broke. They're playing on the back foot. Stacking over towards B. It's not even going to be a B exec. HE I thought was going to do a little more chunk damage. More interested on the angle that Aox actually playing right now. He's in donut, but he's completely tucked away. He can't hold inside of mid whatsoever. He can't hold A main. Neqy gets the opener, taking down Joey, and they're coming his way. And he's just going to get deleted. Max able to find the kill onto him. You're cooked. HE through. opdust not able to find damage, let alone a kill. Finding all this information. They're both actually stuck right now inside a temple. This is a 2v5. You're trying to make your way out of here. Okay, they each find kills. It evens up into a 2v2. Miss op shot. Comes down to xelex. 1v2. There's no kit on the ground either, so needs to try and run. Rich can find the kill. They're going to an OT number 2. God damn. Yeah, me and my homies hate the chair, you know what I'm saying? Fast play, xelex, Cody, and each finding a kill. I'm swapping over with Joey, though. I'm swapping over guns. Trying to run into the smoke to try and find a kill. That's a reroute from Aok. He's gonna play ahead of the molly. Could have a crazy timing if he goes for the peek on a ramp. I don't think they know he crossed over. And they're running up towards site. But where's he looking? Timing, he's able to get one. Jumps back away. But pushing up short right now. He's been dead in these situations before. He'll get shut down. Turns into a 2v2. Joey's holding close. Deleted. xelex 1v2. 5 HP. Bomb is down ramp. Picked up. Staying out towards long. This is so weird. 30 seconds left on the clock. Such a weird angle that Ray was playing. 16th on the board for Astral. Back right now for Astral over towards ramp. He Kush on opdust only knocks him down to 50. And left on the clock. Chi down into elbow. Finding a little bit of damage. Xelex able to take down Ray on Cat. They've already made their way in towards A main though. And Aox still holding inside of mid and no one's helping him. Find the first. Still holding in towards mid. Footsteps were heard towards A main. And on a swivel, he's going to turn around. He's going to be met by 3. Can find the first. Can find the second. Can he find Rich as well? Started to drop down. xelex pushing through the smoke. Rich able to find the kill. There's 14 seconds left. It would need to be an ace here for Rich. He's sitting back big box. They're all entering through CT together. He's able to find one. Found damage on a Joey as well.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Still thrown in towards mid. It is Astral pushing through the molly. Burning a little bit on the way through. Again, another aggro play here. No, Alex, you want to go for a swing. Rich is also holding the line with an op, but he's actually taken down. Aok finds the kill onto him. Timing coming through donut. Down goes Max. Neqy with the trade. All comes down to Joey right now. Last player standing on A. Find the first. Can find damage onto Ray. Prioritizing his life to just stay alive as long as he can for the team to rotate over. Last player standing right now. Ray 21 HP. 1v3. These stray bullets from Joey could possibly connect. .38 seconds left on the clock. Bomb is dropped in towards Temple. He's going to be the first one to go figure out, find some information, but he's actually just going to find the kill. MOUZ grabbing a 17th. Now here's the question, can MOUZ continue on their T side? Download mid. It is just Aok sitting back behind the smoke. Gonna get opened up. Not able to see anything. Full send out of the smoke. Fully scoped in. I like that they're finally setting up a lurk as well towards ramp. Nikodeon will get smoked off. So many footsteps heard close. Next trying to go through. He's able to find one. Traded down from Neqy. Huge kill on a Rich. Last player standing towards A right now for Astral is just going to be Drac. Able to find one. Traded from OP. Joey dead. Spam through the smoke. Two mollies. They have an HE to work with. Both players coming inside of Temple. Going to be peeking the line. It is planted, however, for AOC with the op. Smoke going to come through. That isn't something you can throw a molly onto. Nice shot as well. The AG in. They're going to be off of it. And AOC opdust finding a kill of their own. Map series point yet again on the board. 2 rounds. They have the chance to close it out. Astralis noob. Yep. This is Astralis. Oh, no, I know. Oh, I know. Players right now inside of Donut for Astral. Jiggle peek. AOC gonna be going in for the initial hold. No shot fired off, though. Back in towards cave. It's going to be high-low. Ray and Neqy. Timing of dropping util out as well. Xelex and Nikodeon each finding a kill of their own. And now it's up to Rich. A 1v3. No man's land on B right now. However, the smoke ramp at least holds him back for the time being. The util thrown in from AOC. Just going to get ran down from Meow. Joey spam wall bang kill. It's a cross hold right now. 13 seconds remaining. Bait and sit situation. Joey can find one, but he's traded out instantaneously from Max. The love of my chair. Please don't go another OT. Actually, Nikodeon just running through, burning util though, but repositioning back down to B main. opdust can take down Max. If Neqy was heard. It's about to be a stack. Yeah, I thought it was going to be an stack. Take util drone in over towards A. It's going to bait, rotate in as well. Even Drac pulling back deeper in towards Donut. It's a full bait here for OP. Jump peeking, no. He's going to swing through. He's still able to find one and damage on a Rich. Neqy seen running in towards cave. It's a 2v3 here. Deep Molly CT. They are playing ahead of it. Trade kill goes through. It's just up to AOC. Last player standing. 1v2. He's shot in the back and dead. Oh. What's your price? Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. pump. Thank you. Neqy spam damage, spam kill on and Nikodeon. Inside of smoke, Meow taking down Joey. He does was able to find one inside of Jag. 2v4. Track not detected just yet. AOX still able to connect the shot. Will go down. Ray's able to find the kill. First round of triple OT. Going the way of Astral. I need to kill the chair? What? To get a new chair? Hey man, good on opdust. Even taking some burn damage as well. Good. Stupid. First cat has to be swinging through. They're actually not ready for it. As I say that though, Nikodeon's still getting two. Ashel over mid. I think it just comes down to Joey's timing here on A. Bomb's gonna start to get rotated over towards him. Xelex has just been holding down in towards elbow. He was able to find one. The last two players standing up on cat. Got vitamin gummies. And finally going to be going down over on the A site.
Bomb has been planted.
If their hands on two AKs, 2v3, I mean, shit. 20 seconds left on the clock and they're still looking. Trying to catch him off guard, maybe a little bit late. Not able to come through for the trade. 10 seconds left. That was so lazy. Down, it is gonna get missed. Molly thrown in, Max burning down to 42 HP. This is already happening. Nikodeon has made his way in towards cave. Flash through, they know about the presence. I like the swing attempt from Nikodeon. He's able to find one. He's dead to that. No, he's not. I don't know how he's not dead right now. He should be dead though from Neqy. Swinging through, able to find the kill. It is going to be pressure put on right now to opdust, sitting inside a cubby. He finds the first. Are you trying to bait out to see if there's a second player here? It is going to be Joey alongside of him. It comes through, but they're both shot in the back of the head, and now it's just going to be AOC left in a 1v3. And find the first. 44 seconds remaining. 1 HE inside of cave could do it. He's not going to swing. It's going to be cleared out. 20 on the board for Astral. made his way down in towards Donut, undetected as of right now. The fast play in front cave. Going Nikodeon, each finding a kill of their own, and Neqy did get a trade on one. Remaining players for Astral can be sitting down ramp behind the smoke. Let's end up fading, and no one has looked at ramp. I was just gonna jump back in towards cave. opdust maybe a little confused as well where how soon they possibly came through. And damage looked like it was good. Neqy going for a full swing in. Out gonna be a missed shot, and Joey 1v3, last player standing, taking down Astral. Get it. 21st. I don't know. It is crazy. Neqy, crazy missed shots on his xelex. Xelex still alive. He actually got a kill. One is all he was able to find, but he still got a kill. No damage. Ray was playing a little bit of an off angle. That is going to push opdust further back in towards cave. Now the question is, Aok is holding inside of Donut. The issue is the amount of missed shots that have been fired off. This is such an aggressive angle. Yeah, I respect pulling back. Yeah. Gonna be weird timing. Palm is down elbow right. Okay, jiggle peek out. Aok able to connect the shot. Oh, beautiful kill from opdust. Spam through the smoke. Able to connect it to Meow. Last player standing inside of mid will be Neqy. 35 HP, 29 seconds.
Counter-terrorists win.
The opdust able to find the kill. That is an 8K. Not able to get picked up though. Hands off to MOUZ and keys. Swing through. Gonna be a change of pace on who's fighting who now, and that round was fast as fuck. We're going into a quadruple overtime. I don't even know what to cast right there. They just all run and die in 2 seconds. Quasi, we did them for the free one, because Apollo gave it to me to give away to the. I mean, though, Nikodeon does know Rich is behind him. Rich missed shot though. Does hit bomb. Bomb will go down 1v2. Rich picked his poison though. No one's actually going to be inside a cave. It is planted for him, but they have full kits of util. Great bomb defuse, great stick in the smoke. However, Rich still getting both of them with Glocks. Okay. This game has been going on for a long time. You know what? I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt here to MOUZ NXT. They have played a series before this. I don't care. They played a whole series before this, both going into overtime, and now we're here sitting in this game that has now gone into quad overtime. Map 1 went hell of a distance. So I'm going to peek inside a cave. Nikodeon is on the left side, though. Rich saw him, but Nikodeon jumped into a wall. Down goes Ayok, and now it's going to be a 3v5. Yeah, I just want to let you guys know, like, this is the last set of OT I can watch. I need to go to my... Down goes xelex inside of CT. It is 2v5. Make it a 1v5. It's up to Joey. Joey has dropped 40 kills so far in this map. And you leave him in a 1v5.
Bomb has been planted.
You can sleep. I don't need to sleep. I need to go to my appointment. W Phlegm. Enjoy. So he's able to get one, trying to just stay alive. Be able to do it. Kids, get that shit out of the way. Molly in. Nikodeon actually gonna eat a Molly in. Okay, different change of pace here. Do to them what they did to you. Run it down inside of Jag. It is a push inside of Donut right now, and Ayok has no idea this is a possibility. Just gonna get deleted. That's A site now for free. CT smoked off. Could be Astral staring at a 23rd, unless this retake can be good enough. There's a crazy late lurk from Ray. He is currently sitting back to main. Looks able to find the first. Rich holding on to this with the op, but it will get smoked off. Miss shot though. xelex firing on all cylinders. They know at least one's inside a donut. Make it two though. Ray, your position over. Not planted for him though. Was attempted to get stuck. They need to find this kill. OP is just going to stick it. No, he's not sticking it. Able to get on. I believe there is time. So, yeah, MOUZ NXT able to get a 23rd.
Counter-terrorists win.
How did they retake? That's a great question. I will say the I believe who was it? The Rich or Neqy over B main still. That rotate took way too long in my opinion. Could have been 2 players earlier inside of flash swing through xelex, attempt to do some damage. Get continue re-smoked out. Ian Rich holding the line, elbows held on from Drac. Surprised the ops actually holding down ramp though. It's gonna be a full reposition to actually fight towards cave. However, they're going out mid right now. Red room is gonna get smoked off. Spam attempt from Max. Route over towards A. It's held on right now from Ray and Max. Max tight right. Not fully cleared out either. No trade yet from Joey. Attempting to go through. Finally able to grab it. Won't be able to take down Ray. Turns into a 2v2. Ray caught with his gun just running in the open. Rich now in a 1v1. There's opdust. Needs to get stuck here. I like opdust. Went for the sick of it. Go for fake. It's going to be sitting backside. Be seen. Headshot attempt into an HE, but kill found from OP. And 24 on the board for MOUZ. And can it end? And it end. 1 round needed. Again. Again. These are the last 2 rounds I can watch. Gonna be holding down long. Pop light through. Shot attempt. Gonna be missed. Nikodeon able to find the opener. Joey with the trade. Out towards long though will be Max. He's able to find the first. Turns into a 3v3. MOUZ maybe slow it down. This could be a great timing for xelex to get active on A. And he's gonna take the chance. He's gonna find the timing. And he's already all the way through A main. He only has a flash. You can't really prep them too well. Dayok just hold the line here on Cat. That's interesting. You should know they like to get aggressive where they're cut off from. That's going to be what they're doing. They're heading down ramp right now.
Bomb has been planted.
It has to be a retake. 3v3. 1 kit on Max. Keep in mind. They're all coming in through mid. Aox holding the line. Able to connect the first shot. Knows at least about a second. Missed shot though. Turns into a 1v2. Meow knows where he is, but Aox can connect the shot. And MOUZ winning 2-0 after a slight little 47 round game. 2-0, and they will move on into grand finals.